jumping in here today to do and show you guys the Craft with Heart March subscription. So when you purchase the Craft with Heart scrapbooking subscription program, you can do it in one of three ways. You can get it on a monthly basis, so you can get this box once a month, which is the most expensive way, but you can get it just the layouts that you want. So if you didn't like January and February, but you really liked March and April, then you could order it on a monthly basis. Or you could buy it at a quarter or every 4-month box. So you would get January, February, March, and April all included in the one box. Or you could buy the annual subscription, which is what I do. And again, you still get the box every 4 months. So you get it in, right now you would get it in March, but it would include the January, February, March, and April. And then you would get it again May 1st. It would ship out so that you had the May, June, July, August. And then in September, you would get the September, October, November, and December. So I am just going to work on the first set of the March layouts. So there are two double page layouts that come for each month. So they come like this. They are in a bag, all separated, so you're ready to go, so you know that this is your March. It says March right here. These are the layouts that I've already put together and shown in Facebook Lives here. So this was the first layout from January, and then this was the second layout from January. And then we had our February layouts. So this was the first one we did in February last month. And then the second layout that we did in February was this one. Super cute. So then the last pack then, because this is a box for every 4 months, so we are going to do the March today, and then I will do another March one later this week. And then we just have April left for this box, and then we'll be getting another box of goodies in May. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And if you've watched my prior videos before, you guys know that I go through, every time I get a box, I do the unboxing for you guys to see what's all included, and then I separate them. So when you open up the baggie here for the month of March, I've already taken care of, I put the instruction sheet in the front. So the back of this then has some information and some details on how to go about assembling. And then I've already taken my base pages and put them in here. I've taken the pieces of paper that are already pre-cut. I've done the punch outs and put everything into the left page and to the right page so that it is ready to go. I can do it easily and fast when I am home here as a Facebook Live, or if I was taking it on the road to do at a kids sporting event for practice or whatever have you. I am ready to go then. So then this is the second layout for the month of March that I will do later this week. And so that one again is also ready to go. I then put the sticker sheet, whether it's a 12 by 12 or a 6 by 12 or whatever, in the back of that so that I have everything. And then all you need is a tape runner or some 3D foam tape. And I have some left from one of my card kits that I will be using in here. And that's it. You don't need a paper trimmer. You don't need a scissors. So I am just going to get started here, and we are going to pull the stickers out of this page, out of this one. And I'll set this other layout off to the side because we're not going to do layout 2. I'll set that one off to the side because we'll do the second part of that one later. And then I will pull everything out of here. So this one is the instructions, and then the left side of the March layout 1. Pull all those out of there. Okay. I'm going to set my stickers off to the side here. And then we have, you can see a photo frame. That was a punch out. I'm going to move all this over a little bit. And then we have our punch outs, butterflies and leaves and flowers, some hearts, some chevrons, a cute little border tag. And then we have our photo mats, or photo wells there. Another chevron, some more leaves. Lots of fun pieces to this kit. The best banner and lucky. And then you'll get to see this is the base page. This is just how it comes then. There is the photo mats. Oops, got another heart here. The photo mat is as is. These are already pre-printed. And so if you, I'll bring this up. This one has cute little shamrocks on it. This is kind of like the rain coming down. And that's what today is here in Verona. We had a rainy morning. And I haven't seen any rainbows yet, but you never know, right? So this is a fun March paper. And then on the back of that is when I had the instruction sheet. So what the instructions sheet shows you is it just gives you some tips, like gather your pages and all things for your base pages. Here it's going to say attach the scalloped stickers to the bottom of the printed photo mats. So you can go through that step by step. It also will show you dimensions. So this right here says, you know, put this the green frame here, put that over 1.5 inches and up 1 3/4 inches. So if you're somebody that likes to use and be exact, you definitely can do that. And what's helpful is also having the Versamat, this black mat underneath here. It is a huge help because it is 12 by 12, so your paper fits right in the center of that, and so it makes measuring a piece of cake. All right, so I'm just going to set that.
Could you try again?
Okay, that was weird. That was Siri on my watch talking to me. I don't know why. I've never had that happen before. So let's start. Let's get started here. So the first thing it's going to say is gather layout 1, base pages, die cuts, and stickers. We did that already. I pre-prepped that. Attach the scallop sticker to the bottom of the printed photo mat. So that's talking about here, and we have, so it's broken down too. So you have layout 1. So that's this set of stickers. Anything above this line is layout 1, and that's what we're going to do today. And then anything from that line and below, these are all going to get used on that second layout that we'll do on another day this week. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to take that scallop sticker that it's telling me right here, and we're going to put that down at the bottom of this photo mat. And I'm actually going to bring it up just a little bit because I could see a little bit of the,
I'm sorry.
Yep, I don't know why Siri is talking to me on my watch. I've never had that happen. Okay, so we attach the scallop sticker to the bottom of the printed photo mat. Attach your photos or photo placeholders printed. So that is, where did I stick those? Right over here. So we have a 4x4, and then we also have this 4x6. And so the 4x6 is going to go right down, right against that sticker. I'm going to leave that flat because there are other images. You're going to have some of these pop-ups or some of these cutouts and some stickers that will be showing that are I'm going to use some foam tape to pop those up. So I'll put my photo flat. And then also on this one, so with this one, it looks like, hang on here, what does it say? Attach the photos or photo placeholders to printed photo mats. Attach the die cut photo mats. Tip, photo can be placed under or over the die cut photo mats. If placing photo under, assemble the photo and put the mat before attaching it. Use 3D foam tape for added dimension if desired. And so this one, they didn't have us put it directly here. They're having us put it up a little bit because then this piece is going to go right alongside of this other photo, okay, just like this, so that you're getting to see some of the not chevrons, some of the shamrocks there. Okay, so I am going to I'm going to kind of leave that as my guide, and I'm going to put some tape on the back of this one. So I don't have my photos ready, so that's why I do it this way, is that I am I'll put my photos in afterwards. Okay. And then for this, I will just attach it a little bit in the corner because then I can stick a photo, either deciding if I want to go underneath it or just stick the photo on top later. So I'm just going to use the little one here and put just a little bit of adhesive in the corners here, just so that it holds it onto my paper. And I didn't put any up here just because then I didn't want it attaching to the photo. Oops. Move it on over. Just a little bit. Sticking it in the corners here. And then that way I can still stick a photo underneath there without any issues. Okay, and then attach any remaining photos or photo placeholders. Embellish with the remaining stickers and die cuts as shown, layering some over photos or some under photos. Use 3D foam tape for added dimension if desired. Now that's all that is giving us as far as instructions go, okay? So then I'm just going to follow the diagram here as to where I want to put everything. So over here, this me is the sticker right here. And so I'm going to start with that one. And I am going to leave this as a flat sticker. I'm not going to pop that up just because it's kind of narrow. And then it's easier to pop that the words lucky up. Okay. So we're going to stick the me part down. And that's when these two pink chevrons come into play, is right next to it. And again, I'm just going to use this little tape runner here. Pop that on there. Grab the other little pink chevron. These were punch outs. So these were ones that you didn't, they're not stickers and you don't have to cut anything out. You just popped them out of the paper. Okay. Stick that one on there. So we got that part done. And then I'm just going to kind of put things where I think I want them. So it's going to be Lucky Me, and I'm going to pop that one up with foam tape. And the Y from the curly part of the Y fits nicely in between there. And then it's showing that there is a cloud, which I don't know how well you can see that cloud. So that's right here on the sticker sheet up in the top left. And I did not bring my anti-static pouch over. I didn't have all my tools over here right away. So I'm going to take the anti-static pouch and I'm just going to I'll do it up here so that you guys can see that. So it's going to turn this sticker into not a sticker anymore, so that it's not tacky, and then I can kind of just lay this on here for right now. And then the big poofy part of the cloud will fit perfectly right in here, I think. And then that shows this, I'm going to pop that one up with foam tape, but then this little heart I am going to lay flat underneath. It's layered underneath there a little bit. Okay, and then there's these two other little, the pink heart and the blue heart. And those are tiny, so I'm just going to put those flat down too. I'm not going to put any foam tape behind those. The little red one is up here, and the little blue one is over here. All right. So I'm going to add some foam tape behind the Lucky, and again I am using the leftover foam that I had from the cards that I did, from the card workshop, or from the card subscription kit. And some of these teeny tiny pieces are perfect for getting into these little letters, the tips of the little letters there. And we'll put one narrower one in there. All right, put that off to the side. Probably gonna have to run and get some more foam tape on here to use for the rest of my images. I like to use the thicker foam tape when I'm scrapbooking because I like dimension. I don't like it to be super thick and puffy, but I use the thin foam tape on my cards. Then it can go through the mail and I'm not paying extra postage. I think, oh, nope, I missed this little one here. I think that one's not on there. Okay, there we go. Oh, it was halfway off, that's why. There we go. Now we're ready. Okay, so we got the Lucky Me portion. Put that right about there. I'm going to add some foam. Oh, there's a little bit of sticky left on here. Not much, though. Put what's probably left of my foam tape. This one. Okay. I like this layout. I love the cut above subscription kits because they go together super easy. It makes it look like I've used multiple patterns of papers, right? So you have like this green water brush look to the outside, and then you have what looks like, you know, raindrops coming down. You have a rainbow look to it, and then you have the shamrocks, and it looks like I've used multiple pages, but it makes it nice and thin, right? Because you don't have all those different layers to everything. All right, put my cloud on there. Okay, so that takes care of this kind of section. On our photo mat here is the banner that says the best, and that goes over the photo. And so I'm just going to put a little bit of foam tape on this side of it so that I can still stick my photo underneath. And I got to grab some foam tape. And my craft room is kind of in a little bit of a disarray because I can't find any over there. I did some crafting a couple weeks ago, or last week actually, and I didn't pick everything up. And then I came in to put something away or to do something, and one of my kittens ended up in my room, and I did not know it. And luckily I was still just sitting at the desk outside of the area, and I could hear, you know, a little bit of meowing, and I was like, uh-oh, I locked somebody in. But I didn't bother to check to see, you know, if they had done any damage or done anything. And I found that I had album that hadn't been opened yet was laying on the floor, and my anti-static pouch was laying on the floor, and it took me a little bit to figure out. I'm like, what the heck what happened? I'm like, oh, the album probably just slipped off the stack. Not a big deal, right? And then I was like, when I saw the anti-static pouch on the floor, I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, oh, that's right, Leo was in here. I bet he pulled that off. Okay, last on this side is the cluster then. So we have the flower, we have the rainbow sticker is in there, and the butterfly, and then the cute little shamrock hearts over here. So it looks like they started the rainbow is the furthest piece underneath. And again, it's layered over the top of a picture. So I'm going to use the anti-static pouch to turn my rainbow sticker not sticky. Okay, because I want to be able to slide a photo in under that later. And then if I ever get powder other places, you can just take the sticker and I just kind of clean it up with that. So now it's not sticky at all anywhere else. And so I can just lay it on here and see about where I want everything to kind of go. And then I will start to stick things down. It's just to kind of get an idea so that I am not clueless and trying to pull things back off after I've stuck them already down and in. So this bigger leaf one looks like it's probably over here. And then the little one is going to go up here. And that one is just a little bit of overlapping. And we have this piece is down over here. And then the cute little butterfly. And so then this also helps me figure out what I am going to pop off or pop up with foam tape and where I'm going to put stuff. So the only thing that left me with then was the where you can put your little date, and that actually goes up here. So I'm going to add that real quick. Oops. And anything I have to write on, I never pop up, because when you're trying to write on it and it's popped up, it makes it a lot harder to write on it because you'd have foam tape underneath. So there we go. We got that part down. All right, next then I'm going to stick this set of leaves down because that's not going to be affected by the photo wells or anything. And that one is just going to kind of overlap over here a little bit. I'm going to slide these all over a little bit more. And then this one, I'm just going to put the tape behind the side of the leaves, because some of it kind of overlaps a little bit here. So we're just going to do that like that. And then the rainbow, I am just going to put a little bit of adhesive for now on the very end of it, the very tips of it. Once I get a photo down, then I can put some more in there, but for now I just want the end, the bottom of it to kind of, so it stays in place. And then we'll just put a big dot in the center of this one. And that one's kind of coming down here a little. And this one, I'm going to put some on all of it, but I'm going to wait to figure out which ones I'm going to actually peel off. Okay, so if I do it like this, then this top one would be the one that's up top. So this one I'm not going to take off. I can take that off once I have the photo under there. Oh, get out of there. So then you can see you can still stick our sticker or our photo under there. And this one, I'm thinking I'm just going to use some little ones. Under, oops, and one more in the center. Get the backings off. Okay, and the cute little butterfly will go right there. And just like that, we have the left page complete. I'm going to bring it up here so that you can see it. One of the other fun things that you can do is you could add shimmer brushes to some of these to give it a little bit of glitter and glam. You could add gems to it, right? You could add some of the enamel black and white dots to it. It's like if you want to put something in the centers here and just bling it up a little bit more, totally up to you. This kit is all about what you guys want to do with it and how you want to make it work for you. All right, so the left page is done. So I'm going to set that off to the side then. And then we're going to go to the right page. And again, I love how quick and easy these come together and the look of the pattern paper already done for us, right? All right, so we have some more of leaves and the big flowers. We have some more photo mats. This is cute. This piece right here, this punch out, if I can get it off here, says The Story. Got another fun butterfly. Make sure these don't set those up there. Oh, look at this cute little mushroom. Isn't it cute? It totally reminds me of Mario Kart or Super Mario World. All right, I'm going to pull this out here so that I can see this one. And it's going to have two 4x4s and then a 4x6 going horizontally. And again, we are going to start with a sticker. And that sticker then goes below. It's the scalloped border. And that is going to just go right below the photo mat that is already pre-printed. Okay. And I'm going to add that photo. Place photo here. It's cool again about our photo mat, the placeholder. So if you don't know where you want to put your picture, you could always turn this a different direction. And these also go both ways. So place photo here can go vertical or it can go horizontal. So that's fun. You're always ready for whichever way you might want to do it. And again, this one is going to be offset a little. Okay, so that you get to see some of the shamrock. And then this will actually come down a little bit. That's why I like to kind of set this green portion first. And I'm going to do that again where I'm just going to put it on a couple of the corners. Some adhesive. So that it'll stick, but I can still get a picture underneath there. So it looks like a little bit of the shamrock showing here. Okay, but this side is open. So then I can slide this image under, and the same with a photo when I do have my photos ready to go. Whoa. Okay, just like, whoops. Just like that. Now that that one's lined up, now I can figure out where I want this one. And if you go by the instructions, again, it says up 1 1/4 inches over 1 1/2, or you can just eyeball, totally up to you, right? And then it's showing it's in between these two, so they're nice, they're together, and it's showing over 1 1/4 inches from the side. So that would be right about here, and so you have about 1/4 of an inch in between the two. And I, again, am just going to put a little adhesive on the corners. And that one's open, yep. And then add my adhesive on the back of this one. So you'll see these two corners right here are loose. So then you can slide photos into there, or if you wanted to, you could totally put it, make it, 4x4, but just put it on top of those two. Totally up to you on how you want to work it. This one is then the journaling tab is going to go off to the side. And again, Like I said before on the other side, I don't, if it's a journaling, if there's anything where you need to write on it, I do not add foam tape behind that because it makes trying to write on that a lot more difficult. Okay, so that's going to go right here. There is the cute little, there's a yellow heart, which is a sticker over there. And this one I am going to add a little foam dot behind just because it's off to the side here and there isn't anything else that's popped up over there. Instead of putting the big ol' anti-static pouch on, I just put it on the back of my skin and then it takes off a lot. The oil from your skin takes and makes it not as sticky anymore. You could also put it on your sweatshirt or whatever else. So that one I'm just going to stick right over here. Popped that one up. What else do we have? So now it looks like we're just going into the cluster then. And with that cluster up, there's one more sticker. So we used the cloud and the scallops, the me, the rainbow. There was this other little heart sticker. And that one is going over here up in the corner. And again, it's a tinier one, so I'm just going to leave that one flat. I'm not going to pop that one up. So we've used all the stickers from our sticker page, and we just have the rest of these punch outs. And again, I'm just going to go through here and try to, you know, kind of try to figure out where I want everything. I love that little mushroom. He's adorable. And we got a set of leaves. And those leaves go over here. And then this one, this little tiny one ends up sticking out at the top. And this little guy. And then our big old butterfly. So you just got to be careful on where you're going to put your foam tape so that it's not overlapping all of your images. So I'm going to start with this set of leaves, and I'm just going to put a little adhesive on the outside here because a good chunk of that is going on my photo. So you can add that later, right? You can add more tape behind that. Then I'm going to do my mushroom, and I put a little adhesive on the stem of the mushroom, but then I'm going to put a 3D foam tape piece on the top of my mushroom so that he kind of pokes out a little bit, pops up a little. And then I'm going to add just regular adhesive on my leaf. Okay. And then over here on this one, I am just going to stick a foam dot towards the bottom of that one because the top of it is going to overlap on the photo. So I don't have anything under here, under the top part. It's all on the bottom down here. So we're good there. Then on here, I'm going to put a foam dot here, but I'm not going to pull the backing off of it. The same with the so I'm not going to pull the backing off of this one. And then I'm also going to put a foam dot here and over here. Right, so this one I'm not going to pull off because it's going to overlap, but the other two are fine. And I'm actually going to stick a little bit of a littler one in the center here just to give it so that it's not completely without some, oops, where'd it go? Without any substance to it, because otherwise it could sink in. So we're going to put this guy back here. All right, and then last we have is the butterfly. And so I got pieces of the foam, 3D foam tape stuck in my fingers. And I'm going to put those on all of his little wings. And then one in the center. And let's see, what can I pop and what should I not pop? So I am going to pop everything except this bottom one here. So we'll cover that one up and we'll pull the backings off these others. Whoops, I pulled the whole foam dot off. So this one has the foam dot on, but it's not sticky, so it's not, I didn't pull the backing off. So there we have it. There we have our right page. So I'm going to set this off to the side, and I'm going to show you both of the pages. up close here. Move all these off to the side. I'll show them to you together. Super cute. I love green. Green is my favorite color. It always has been since I was little. And it's all shades of green. I like bright green and neon green, right? So this is a super cute layout. It is called Lucky Me, and it's got the best and the story. So there's places to do your journaling. You have fun little clusters. I love that mushroom. That's my favorite. And this cute little rainbow right here. So great layouts come together super fast in under half an hour. I'm sure if I wasn't talking, you guys would be able to blow right through these. So the last part that I'm going to talk about is how you can get the subscription. I mentioned at the beginning that there are 3 different options, but I'm just going to go over some of the pricing for you. So with the 4-month option, you can get each box for $17.95. So that box would deliver to you. So if you really like March, you can order the March right now, and you would get just the March box. Then if you did not want April, you would have to tell it to stop, right? Otherwise, in April, they're going to send you a box. So this way you are able to pick and choose which ones you like, and you can see them in the catalogs, and you can see it online, and I post the videos. It would be $17.95 plus then it's $7.95 for shipping. Okay, so it's our most expensive way of doing it, but that way you get to pick and choose which ones you want to do as well. We have the 4-month option, so you're going to get that pink box once every 4 months, and you're going to get a 10% discount on it by purchasing it every 4 months. So instead of $17.95 for the 4 layouts, it would be $16.15. Again, you're going to pay shipping, but you're going to pay shipping $7.95 for 4 months worth versus just 1 month's worth. And you get that box every 4 months unless you told it to stop. So it would be $72.55 for the one box. So for 16 layouts, 4 months worth. Okay. The best option and the cheapest way of doing it is to purchase the 12-month option, because you're going to get a 20% discount on all of the layouts. So instead of the $17.95 for monthly and $16.50 for 4 month, it would be $14.36 for those 4 layouts for 1 month, and then you're going to get 16 layouts. You're also going to get free shipping. You're not paying the $7.95 on the 3 boxes that are going to come to you throughout the year at all. So free shipping. It's going to be billed annually and shipped every 4 months. And you guys, you are going to get a free coupon inside every 4-month box when you purchase it annually. And that's for 30 free prints from Persnickety Prints. So they give you enough photos, 30 prints, to fill out 4 months worth of, so every pink box that you get, there are enough photos, 30 photos to fill in all 16 of your layouts, okay? So it's great because you're going to get 20% discount, you're going to get free shipping, you're going to get free photo prints, and then you're going to pay the upfront for the entire year of $172.32. So if you purchased it in March, you would be charged $172.32. Then come March of 2022, you would get charged another $172.32 to carry you through March of 2023. Hopefully that all makes sense. The 12-month is the best way to go. The only drawback to it, ladies and gentlemen, is that you don't know what your layouts for the next 2 boxes will look like. But I have not been disappointed. I've been able to, I love all of the things that we get. They come together quick and easy. You don't need scissors, you don't need a paper trimmer, you only need your adhesive. And you guys saw what I used. I used the Close to My Heart tape runner, I used the Tombow permanent tape runner, and I used 3D foam tape, and that was it. Okay, so I love doing these kits. If you're a numbers girl like me, let's break it on down, right? So when you purchase the annual, so you're getting 12 months worth, that makes those, each set of the layouts are $14.36, okay? Right? Those times 12 months, you're going to get $172.32. That's what you're getting charged. That's 20% discount. You divide that by 48 layouts throughout the entire year. That's the 3 boxes worth. It comes down to $3.59 a layout. That is cheap. And then if you want to, you guys, you can totally bling them up. Like I said, you can add your own embellishments and your own sparkle and glitz to them with things that you already have in your stash. You don't have to purchase additional supplies, right? Use what you have. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the first layout of March. I will be back again maybe tomorrow to go over the second layout that March entails, all right? I hope you guys have a great day. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting, and I will talk to you later.